She's in here yelling, trying to wake her sister up. Oh, guys, y'all, she's over nectared. And this is why Nova is scared to leave her with the baby. Nova's like, I could spend more time doing those duties if I didn't have to babysit you. Oh my gosh. Lee has been drinking again. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night. You're watching Justamomthatsims. I'm KT, and I'm here today for another Herd Family Legacy Adventure. This is a Sims 4 generation story. So if you like to have fun and you like a good story, please consider liking, subscribing, following, commenting. Just do all the things. We are here with Nova Hawata Herd. She has cooked a gooseberry pie, and I'm really hoping that we can enter it into the Henford Fair. We just invested in a picnic basket so that it will last an extra day. I just don't want to forget it. She's going to eat these pancakes super fast because our baby girl is up, but she is peaceful and content. This is her niece, Haven. We want to get ourselves fed while she is being peaceful. I guess we didn't finish our pancakes, but we'll finish them. Let's go ahead and get her little diaper butt changed. And if she's a hungry girl, we need to feed her. Her mother is still sleeping. Her mother is Lee. She has been dealing with an addiction disease to fizzy juices, nectars, and all of those types of things. Kava, she hadn't gotten into that lately, but she has done it before. Anything that can get her into that tipsy mode. Kombucha, seltzers, yeah. So she is not that reliable, but Nova is of age now to at least try to get custody of her niece. She's scared that if she pushes too hard, Lee will run and take the baby. Lee is not spiteful, but Nova thinks that she would do it possibly out of the misguided belief that she can take care of her. And that is just not true. Like, she just cannot. Let's go here with the baby and we'll do some tummy time. So let's do that. All right. She's looking great. We want to check our crops. Nova is trying to be a full-time stay-at-home auntie parent, but to do that, she needs to earn some money. This is the best financial position she's been in since she was a camp counselor as a teenager. She spent all of the money her parents gave her, 45,000 simoleons, or most of it, on getting this house in order. It is a huge house, but Nova wants her own family one day, and she wants Haven to be a huge part of that family, of course, but she doesn't know how she'd be able to date and things with Haven to take care of. Look, Lee is over here and she's coming to put her in the bed, so that means she's up and feeling clear this morning, and that's more than she usually is. I mean, we have to take her where she is. Nova is gonna come up and empty the diaper trash because, honey, it gets to stinking pretty bad. She is gonna go to the restroom, and then we're gonna come harvest. We got tomatoes and things that we can see already. We sell these things at the Henford Fair. The Fenwick Oversized Crop Fair starts today, so let's get into our goals for the episode. At 3:30 is when the Henford Fair starts, and guys, we will be there because we have harvested our first giant crops. Now, are they actually giant? Absolutely not, but they are small and they came out a nice quality. She's more eco-friendly. I absolutely agree with this. So yeah, let's be a recycled disciple. Now, are we going to get into making things with the fabricator and all that? Absolutely not. But she is living a simple life and she's only eating natural foods, what she can grow, or the meats that she can buy from market with no preservatives. Oh, Nova has become accustomed to excellent quality food and has gotten a refined palate. And I do believe that fits. We've got some nectar, y'all. Lee has some nectar. She's actually going to drink some seltzer first because it's a little less work, I guess. They are spoiled. Let's throw these away. I don't even know if she's this desperate. She's finna get into the nectars first. All right, she's just going to drink the nectar because why would she be pouring it? She don't need to pour it. We'll just drink it. That does make her have to pee though. So she's going to go to the bathroom. Sometimes she doesn't always make it. Yeah, honey, she's feeling a look extra confident. Let's talk about how she has Haven and why in last episode her dad didn't believe it. Oh, guys, y'all, she's over nectared. And this is why Nova is scared to leave her with the baby. It's starting to all make sense. What we're going to do is go ahead and get our baby girl up. Let's see about changing her diaper. We got to get her ready for the Henford Fair. We also need to change our outfits. It is summertime, so I think she'll wear something that fits the Henford aesthetic. And then, oh, let's change the baby's outfit as well. You put her in her little yellow because I think she'd be lovely in yellow. Let's change her. All right, look at at her. She's the cutest little thing. Let's go ahead. Let's go to Henford on Bagley, and we'll be right back. We are back with Nova and Haven. I don't know why she's going all the way back to no man's land over here to put her down, but she's just gonna have to put her in the back carrier anyway. So let's actually do a customized back carrier, because I do believe she will have like a covered one. Here we go. All right, the first thing we're gonna do is run on over here. We need to submit our entry. Here's our gooseberry pie. It looks great at excellent quality. Before we get to viewing the other entries, let's go over here and haggle with Crystal. Honey, the baby, she doesn't like being held is number one, but she's feeling happy from being adored. The next thing we want to do is go ahead and sell. That's $500 that we got. Oh, guys, we got an oversized crop. So let's go ahead and submit. I don't know what our best thing is. We sold one of each thing already. The watermelon is magnificent quality. And the lettuce, I think we got one of each. We got a giant pumpkin, but there's no watermelon submitted. So let's go ahead and submit our little tiny little watermelon. Let's sell the rest of ours because we actually kept some. So let's sell our other watermelon, pumpkin, mushroom, and lettuce, and our aubergine or eggplant. Let's go over here and see if we can haggle with the ruthless crumple bottom. She's naked today. I mean, it is warm in Henford, but not hot like that. She's kind of rude. But let's get some aubergine seeds. We're not saving money on this. We also want to scan to see, is there anything that we just have not seen before or that we are not growing, because we need to get into some of these crops that we are missing. We could get this mushroom. Maybe we should grow soybeans, because you can make drinks and food with it. She is going to start getting into her canning because that will allow her to cook more things. We're going to come over and we are going to try to introduce ourselves to the town mayor, who is also naked. Maybe it's Naked Gardening Day. Shout out to Jenna GX Simmer. Maybe that's what this is, guys. So what we're going to do, we viewed the entry and we think that this is a magnificent pumpkin. I mean, it's excellent, but look at the size, 30.76 kilograms versus ours, which is 3. I don't know what our chances are, but I'm hoping that our pie could win or something, because these prizes will help out. If we are not allowed to work from home with the botanist career, we're not going to have a choice but to quit it. We're going to just introduce ourselves to some of the people. This is the grocery delivery guy, Walter Ogden. Walter's cute. He needs a new haircut for sure. The barber has really eaten his hairline up, but he's cute. Again, we just want to go and meet some people around the town. Is our baby hungry? Oh, y'all, our baby is hungry. We need to feed her. Auntie is out of line. She's telling everybody, this is my sweet niece, Haven. Y'all, Nova wants kids so bad, and she just wants to be able to keep Haven. Even when she's completely honest, even if she never had more children, if she could just keep Haven and keep her safe, that would be enough for her. So she just loves this little girl, and her relationship is so tight with her. It's 100%. And just to click on lead to show you, it's at about 65%. Babies are gonna love their mamas, but she doesn't spend much time with her. Oh yes, that was her pumpkin. So we want to go and meet Natalie, and we want to compliment her on her entry. We're like, girl, what a pumpkin, what's your tricks? And she's like, well, you know, I have to do this fertilizer and I make it. And she's like, oh my gosh, I'm not at that level. But Natalie has cattle and chickens and other things. Like, she's true to this farm life. So she's like, I can make you some. And she thinks that's a nice offer. That she's offering it is so sweet, because she certainly doesn't have to. She found out Natalie is very active, which to be a farmer like that, you really have to be. Now put her back in the back carrier, because she needs to be in that back carrier to sleep. I don't know, being out on the Henford ground. Okay, well, she sleep there. This is like that grass you could walk barefoot in. The mayor is wearing a stylized outfit that Nova's great-great-great-great-grandmother created, and that's why she's naked. I'm wondering if we could like find the bathroom, and the mayor says she will watch the baby, so we think that's safe enough. If the mayor's watching the baby, that's pretty good, and we're gonna run. Like, Nova's running, honey. She's like, okay, let me wash my hands and get right back. Guys, we have some good news and some okay news. We got a participation trophy for our oversized crop. I mean, how could we win that? Look at the competition. We got a veggie tree we could sell, and we got a ribbon. We're gonna collect our ribbons and find somewhere in the house to put them. But congratulations, your pie won first place at the Fenwick Fair. Please check your household and Sims inventory to find your pie. Be prepared for next week. Next week is the llama fair, so we won't be able to participate in that at all. Look at our girl. While we're standing here, let's let her sleep a little longer. Wow, she was thinking about that guy. Let's go ahead and open Cupid's Corner. Nova doesn't know if she has time for this, but if there's any way she can quit that job that she just got, then maybe she can have time to date too. We are looking around on Cupid's Corner. We don't like the options we're seeing so far. And even young, one thing that Nova knows is that she won't settle for just any old body. There's a quiet secret, and that is that she kind of likes Kaylin. That's her niece's dad, but it's a line she can't cross. Oh, Terrence is cute, y'all. Let's add Terrence to our contacts. Yeah, we might have to talk to him. That's the first time she's really seen anybody interesting. Let's go ahead and wake our baby up and let's go home. We'll be right back. We are back home. Nobody's so happy to be here with the baby because she needs to go to bed. And then we need to find our pie. Oh, she can't believe her first pie competition in Henford, who are known for their natural cooks and things, went so well. The first thing she's going to do is put that pie in the fridge. And even though she's not the hungriest ever, she's going to grab a slice. Well, I guess let's put the baby here. Okay, there she goes. Let's go ahead and get some of this pie. Nova needs to fix the toilet. I don't even know where Lee, y'all. Oh my gosh. Lee has been drinking again and Nova doesn't have it in her to chase her this time. So we're going to go back over here and we're going to put up our groceries. We're going to go out and plant this soybean. We'll come back because I actually think we got some more things. Well, we just leveled up our gardening skill. Oh, and this mushroom. Y'all, she better not mess with our thing out here. Let's plant this. If they grow in 2 seasons, we just pick a row. Let's go ahead and weed this. Can we do it with the... Yes, that's the one we've been waiting for. There we go. This is so much more efficient. We want to go ahead and plant some of these oversized crops we have. Nova got the skillful sleep perk. Wow. And you know something else? She hadn't been able to play her piano like she usually does. All right, that's all of them. So let's go ahead and water the rest of them. We have still one more day before we report. All right. That looks good. Now she's gonna have to come on back in and she's gonna try to talk to Lee. She'll start nice. She'll start by saying, Lee, you know, I think you need to spend more time with Haven, and even if you don't, the drinking needs to stop. Lee don't think that drinking hurts anybody. Is she wrong? Absolutely, but it's how she feels. She's not even interested in hearing this speech anymore. She's like, I clean the house, I do that. Lee is not gonna take this too well. I mean, she's smiling, but her brain is working and she knows immediately she wants to argue with her sister about who's better. Nova's like, you want to talk about who's better? I'm taking care of your daughter. She's like, yeah, but you know, some people think you're a joke. They even think your ranking in the dynasty is a joke. Now that's coming from Lee being bitter about her dynasty head a status being taken and given to Nova. And Nova's like, I could spend more time doing those duties if I didn't have to babysit you. And she's like, you don't babysit me. I'm not a kid. And of course, Nova's like, you drink all the time. Anything you think about is related to those drinks. You never think about anyone but yourself. And I can tell you that Nova is a little bit hurt by Lee, but their friendship hasn't gone down. She wants juice right now. Lee is struggling to have fun. She could really go for some juice. Nova's so angry. She's like, you have some nerve to be mad when everything you do hurts everybody else. Now that's really hard for Lee to hear because does she have a problem but she has feelings too? And I'm not saying that Nova should have spared her. I'm saying that it still hurt Lee. They gotta wait to finish this. And she's like, I gotta go feed your baby. She's like, I can do it. And she's like, you want to go get juiced right now. So she's just gonna ignore her and she's gonna change Haven's diaper. Just tend to the baby. Yeah, in this instance, there's literally nothing else to do. So she's gonna pick up our girl, and guess what? We are ready to practice some sitting, but you do have to do it differently now. I said this before, you have to sit the baby down, then cue up practice sitting. Maybe Lee will at least come clean up this bottle. It is Sunday morning, so what Nova is gonna do, she's gonna get a sitter over here, maybe their brother Kyson. He's been asking to spend time with Haven. Oh, is she doing it? Oh, she wrote to her tummies. Okay. Let me have her use the restroom. Oh, and did she sit up? She sat up. She did them both. Oh my gosh. We need to add a mobile. She's going to go on that date. She is going to find a way to balance the things she needs to balance. She also starts work tomorrow. Oh, she's going to sleep on the floor anyway. Look, Lee is neat. I thought she had been neat. We're going to go to sleep. The baby's on the floor sleeping and we'll be okay. Now, Lee is very angry. Is Lee angry about the argument? Absolutely. But she is also angry that she hasn't juiced. We got some trash nectar. Now she found this trash nectar. She's been trying not to. She don't have access to the household funds anymore, but she does have access to her own money. That bonus she got, honey, Nova took that bonus because, you know, I told y'all that Lee had stole from her sister before. So she actually owes her probably about 7,000 or 8,000 more simoleons. She's in here yelling, trying to wake her sister up. Her sister is used to it, jumping up and down, clowning, just acting like a kid. Just to show y'all, this is the things that she does once she has been drinking drinking, there is no stopping her from her behaviors. We are going to let her drink and we'll see kind of what she does, because what I do think she would do is invite over Kaylin. Now she's woohoo with Clint, but Clint and her relationship is still trash. Oh, look, it's the brother. Okay, let me let him in because this is funny. He must have been reading our minds. Now they are twins, guys. This is her twin brother. They don't talk a whole lot anymore, but they're close. It's like a twin code. He doesn't always like her behavior, but he also just loves his twin. If she weren't there, like if something were to happen to her, he would be lost. He would not know where he was or who he was. Oh gosh, we are rested, guys. She has talked to her about being on some type of birth control because she just can't. So she's hugging her brother. Now they have a big age gap between them as well, but she just loves Kyson. He's such a sweetheart. You know, he's big and buff because he is, I think, on the bodybuilder career path. He's like a gentle soul, and she really hopes he finds someone he loves. He's so handsome, but he's very career driven right now, kind of single and loving it and enjoying that dynamic. She's like, oh, your niece is up now. Let me go and get her and bring her to you. It's time to try her first food. Let me just change the baby's diaper. Where's her brother? Yeah, we need a hot chair. Let's try her first food, then we'll take her to our brother. We really want to do this date. We're gonna be late. All right, we're gonna go on a date and leave our brother with the baby. We'll be right back. So we are at Newcrest. It's a pool center, so it's an interesting spot for a first date. Let's put a swimsuit on and we'll see. Did he bring a swimsuit? He's like, yeah, I didn't know if you were really serious or what. He looks like he might be ripped. So she's like, you know, maybe we can get him in the, whoa. She's like, hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Yeah, let's ask him about his interest. He's materialistic, so he may not be for us. It's okay. We'll just continue the date because I think this could be good. And then we'll see if we can go play in the water together because Nova is very playful. And he's an emotional decision maker. No, she doesn't usually like that. The first guy she's dated out of high school may not be the one for her. And she didn't get a lot of dating experience because she graduated so early and she didn't have things in common with some of the guys her own age. This guy's close to her age. They seem to be having a good time. She's gonna talk to him about botany. I mean, she loves plants, and even though she has made strides to learn about him, I think that she has to be herself. And if a guy is like, oh, it's too geeky that you like botany, then they aren't for her because she has a love of plants and is starting to have a love of Mother Earth. He's a medical assistant at Simulacrum Labs. Oh my gosh. She wonders, does he know her dad? She thinks it's cool that he wants to be a doctor. She may flirt a little. She's not afraid to flirt. She does wear her heart on her sleeve. Even though she doesn't too much like emotional decision makers, she can admit that there are times where she's not emotional, but she definitely lets it be known how she feels. She puts it out there. She does wear her heart on her sleeve in that way. But no, she's not gonna fall in love with you in 2 seconds. But she actually did like the joke that he played on her. She's gonna tell him a story. Let's sit down and talk to him for a second just to get off of their feet. These are waterproof little cushions. Maybe they'll get in the pool. They're enjoying being by candlelight, even if it is a citronella candle. He's materialistic. That's not necessarily a bad thing, but if he's too materialistic, then it could be an issue. I think he would ask her if she wants to exchange numbers so that they can talk outside of the Cupid's Corner dating app. She's gonna say yeah. Now whipping that phone out in the pool, I mean, it's in a waterproof case, but that's a choice. They're gonna, oh, she blew him a kiss. Okay, Nova, I see you. She is single and loving it. So though she wants a family, she don't need that to start right now. So she's just telling a little joke. He's actually getting flirty. She's playful and he's flirty. They are feeling the vibes. There's a blanket over here, so I think if they could come and watch the stars together, that would be great. Guys, they're gonna share their first kiss on this blanket and they will lean in and kiss. They have had their first kiss on the blanket. The date is technically over, so they did agree to see each other again, but Nova really had to pee bad, so they have agreed to go back out. But Nova does want to get home because guess what, it's supposed to be her first day of work. This may be very short-lived. We'll be right back. We are back. Let's go ahead and feed our baby. Let's help her explore foods. Let's do some crushed carrots. We want to get her on some veggies that she might like. All right, we're gonna pluck her little booty up and get her to try these carrots. She's really hungry. Kyson did tell us that she ate pretty well, but she wouldn't eat anymore. Y'all, Nova is feeling very confident. She's daydreaming while she gets ready to feed the baby some homemade baby food. She doesn't like this applesauce. It could be because the apples haven't been very well in season, but that's okay. She's still gonna eat enough of it, and we can give her a bottle. Oh, she doesn't want it. Oh, she doesn't need a diaper change. Her brother left her in good state. Look, y'all, she can't keep dealing with Lee for much longer. She's literally stumping like a toddler, and it's because she hasn't had her fizzy drink. And right now, her sister is literally ignoring her, guys. Feeling good coming off this date, but she's thinking it doesn't matter if Terrence is the one or the next guy's the one. It does matter that she will not be able to have a healthy relationship while living with Lee. She knows that. She sabotages everything around her. She's gonna comfort her little niece and, oh honey, we got some cleaning up to do if Lee doesn't do it. But again, she usually does. So we're gonna put her in the bed and play a lullaby. Let's tell our little baby to go to sleep. I just want to show y'all that Nova feels like she has her heart open. She adores her. She has happy memories. Haven is fascinated with her aunt and impressed. And this is her official dependent. So we are gonna go and do what we need to do, because you know, what if Haven gets sick? What if she needed emergency medical treatment? Nova cannot do that for her because she doesn't have those rights, and she needs to be able to make those decisions. And if she needs to prove that her sister is not a competent parent, then she will. She is filming right now, guys. Let me know what you think of this episode. We will be getting into this gameplay. I'm really starting to feel this season. I'm just loving the storytelling of it all. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode. And until next time, remember, keep simming, be happy, and always have a blessed day. Bye bye.